less than 4 months from now, India's first stealth fighter will fly for the first time. It's called the 5th generation fighter aircraft of the FGFA and is being developed in Russia by Sukhoi. Now, the same firm which worked with India to develop the mainstay of the Indian Air Force, the Sukhoi 30 NKI fighter, Vishnu Shom, who was invited to Moscow to fly on a Sukhoi 30, has more on Indian Air Force's fighter of the future in this exclusive report.
This could be what India's first stealth fighter looks like. This may be an artist's impression, but sources at Sukhoi, which is building the FGFA or 5th generation fighter, say that these images resemble the real thing quite closely. The FGFA is designed to have a top speed of approximately Mach 2 or twice the speed of sound. It has the ability to super cruise, or in other words operate at speeds beyond the speed of sound without engaging systems called afterburners, which consume huge amounts of fuel. It comes equipped with an electronically scanned array radar, whose beams are steered to detect targets with maximum accuracy. India, which has partnered Russia in the development of this jet, the Sukhoi 30 NKI, is a key player in the FGFA project and is expected to pay a sizable chunk of the $3 billion needed to fund development of the fighter.
У нас наша собственная программа развивается по графику, и мы в этом году планируем поднять до конца этого года. Что касается статуса работ с индийской стороной, то мы сейчас обсуждаем проект контракта по преддизайну. У нас он называется эскизный проект, где будет определено техническое лицо этого самолета и в том числе, чем он будет отличаться от нашей российской версии.
Several of the technologies being developed for the stealth fighter have evolved from those used in the Sukhoi 30 NKI, which I've been invited to fly on at this year's Moscow Air Show. Considered the most maneuverable fighter in the world, the Sukhoi 30 NKI uses thrust-vectored engines which deflect the exhaust from its engines to extreme angles, which enable the jet to pull off violent maneuvers like this, a flat spin, where the jet literally spins around on its axis. As new technologies are developed for the stealth fighter, they'll also find their way into the Sukhoi 30.
The Sukhoi 30 is widely considered one of the most advanced fighter aircraft in the world. But the Indian Air Force wants to keep modernizing the platform even though it's not very old, which is why within the next 10 years, there's going to be effectively a new radar on board and new avionics to ensure that this aircraft retains its fighting edge.
In Moscow, with Narendra Gudavali, Vishnu Shom for NDTV.
Techno commit heading 300. Today marks 2 contacts, ID unknown.
Techno, radar contact, standby for identification.
Viper standing by.
Techno, radar contact. ID is 1 bear and 1 Negus, Russian markings.
Viper copy all. Techno, return to base.
Techno, returning to base.